Well, hello and welcome to another Tyrrell's Classic Workshop. You don't find me in the workshop today, per se. You find me in another workshop, a little further from home, near Cape Town in South Africa, to be precise. This is the workshop of the Franschhoek Motor Museum, which is a fantastic museum. They have some great cars in their collection, and I'm going to meet Wayne Harley, who is the curator. The museum is located in the stunning wine region of South Africa. It's just an amazing place, and the last time I was here in 2019, they asked me to tune a lovely Ferrari 250 GT short wheelbase, which they took out of exhibit for me to tune. And this time they've invited me to tune a genuine factory works Aston Martin DB4GT. These are incredibly rare cars, even by Aston Martin standards. And it was shorter, lighter, more powerful, more focused. It was just a meaner car than the standard road-going DB4. So I'm going to be tuning that, and they're digging it once again out of exhibit for me. Hello. Good to see you again. Thank you for your hospitality. And last time I was here, you very kindly pulled a 250 short wheelbase out of an exhibition and let me play with it.
Yeah, unfortunately we had...
The mad impetuous fool you.
Yeah. Well, you did get it right for us. We've been battling for a while on it.
So this is a beauty. This is this is an original DB4GT. Very few. Now you know the statistics better than I do.
Yeah. So DB4GT, you know, it was the more lightweight racing or advanced version of the normal DB4. This one is one of the 39 right-hand drives. But yeah, it's an interesting car, totally matching numbers. Chassis number is obviously 155, engine number the same, and body number the same. So it's really nice, you know.
But the engine is, as you say, it's beautifully original. It's got the wide-angle head, as it's called, where the included angle of the valves is wider for better gas flow.
Okay.
And it's got the twin plugs per cylinder, obviously twin ignitions, 2 plugs per cylinder for better combustion. So this was sort of state of the art, really, in the late 1950s, wasn't it?
Well, you consider, you know, Aston decided in the 50s to go big block straight six to what Ferrari was doing with 3-litre V12. You know, they also, the interesting thing of this is the fact that, you know, it was really up on horsepower. It was, I think, 302 brake horses.
But this has got some lovely, these original 45 DCOE9 Webers, which you just cannot get now for love of money. And it's lovely to see them still there. It's a beautiful car, it really is, and it's very valuable and very rare as well.
The other interesting thing, which a lot of people don't know about it,
yeah, sure,
is the dual tanks. And the fact that the fuel tank is exposed in the trunk with the spare wheel, which is unique to the DB4 GT.
And it's enormous, the tank, isn't it? It's something. It's about 20 odd gallons, isn't it? 23
Oh,
gallons.
I've never really worked
I think
out.
It's 130 litres or something, the tank in these. It's enormous.
So, I mean, and obviously the twin fillers, which is based on the racing heritage, it could be filled from both sides. And it's just lovely to look at stuff like this, you know, the welded edges.
Exactly. All this, hand done, all hand fabricated. Beautiful. And the leather on this, this looks sort of, it looks like this interior. This is actually Connolly Vomol, which it would have had originally, but it's this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is VM3234 it's called, which is beige. In Connolly's colour palette, it was beige.
Okay.
And that's actually natural grain, vegetable tanned, nitrocellulose treated leather. So that leather is got to be 1980s at the latest, because they started going on to water-based to be more sort of lovey-dovey and environmentally friendly. But this is the original grained. And what leather curriers and tanners started to do was actually artificially make the grain uniform. So if you took one bit of leather, it would always match up to the bit next to it on the hide.
Okay.
But these are all hand matched from different parts of the cow so that the grains match perfectly. Because
Okay.
they're natural grain, they're as it was on the cow.
Fantastic. Okay, well, yeah,
So that's a lovely,
bit of education today. Fantastic.
that's a lovely bit of history because it's still got that leather interior
Yeah.
in it.
And obviously the wool, genuine wool carpeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a lovely, lovely car. Is it possible to take her out for a little run?
Well, let's go for it. Yeah. Great pleasure.
Clearing out, so they all do that.
Just give it a pop and just see if we can clear out. Just from the idling in front of the gate there. So we can't get it to run smooth. I think we might have a plug or two that's not playing along either. Here we go. Right, screwdrivers obviously no problem.
Yeah. It's going to take a few minutes, but do you mind if I take this cover off?
Sure, that's no problem.
It's all flat-bladed screws, apart from that little hex in the corner there,
Okay.
which could be a 3/8.
Right.
Do we use metric screwdrivers or
No,
imperial screwdrivers?
please use imperial screwdrivers if
Okay.
you don't mind. They're the ones that are marked imperial.
Yes. Property of HM government.
Right, when you get to, you see, I'm going to have to find all 3/8. Actually, where I work on the bikes, I've got a whole lot.
This could take some time. And this is where you will yourself not to drop anything. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, hold that away and you can grab your plate.
Cheers. Whoops. Right, lose the wing cover either.
Fortunately, nothing sticks to aluminium if you've got magnets.
Yeah, particularly lovely shiny paintwork. Okay, so I need a bit of hose pipe now, if you have it.
Hose, or would you like a...
Are we getting posh now?
let's see, I think I do have one.
So we've taken the panel off the air intake here, so that we're exposing the trumpets to the carburetors. And just a question of doing the usual thing of setting it up now with a screwdriver and a bit of hose pipe. Hopefully the plugs won't be fouled up or anything like that, and we can get a nice tune out of it. Right, if you wouldn't mind starting her up.
Okay. Anything yes, just here.
Yeah, why not?
So I just do this.
gonna, I mean, they were actually quite far out, so I'm just gonna go along and see what the volumes are like on them now. They were so rich, really.
Well, it's so funny. Counterweight driving, you can see the black smoke all the way.
Right. Yeah. Different.
Massive improvement.
Bit different.
As it clears up, you'll probably find it will run better as well, burning the carbon off the back.
I'll just go over them one more time, then we can put the lid on and give it another try if you want.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just go over it once more. It's amazing how many people adjust these carburetors rich, and they just foul the plugs up, you know.
The other thing is, you know, as I said to you, when we got the car a couple of years ago, it had been standing for many years. We pulled the carbs apart, and I mean, when we did Durban Top Gear with it, it actually ran really well. I mean, it was running with the Ferraris. I mean, we had it all dressed up to look like a Le Mans car. But then it comes back and it gets put into a storeroom and stands around and it doesn't get used. You know?
It's the worst thing, everything's just stand going idle.
Exactly.
Everything goes,
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier, you know, the fact that, you know, they stand around and don't get used. Well, they get used, but not enough.
yeah.
I would suggest we put that one in the corner
Okay.
because it's the most difficult to start, potentially.
Well, I think, but once we have enough of these in, it should actually just line up.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Well, as long as you haven't nipped any of them, it should be fine.
Oh!
Because when you nip one of them, it pulls everything out of the
I
line.
know. That's it. We're on. We're on.
That has driven me insane many a times. It's you're over eager and you put one in just too far, and then it nips it up, and then you don't get the others in. There you go. Have fun, Mr. Tyrrell.
It's when we got one left that's the real worry, isn't it? Yeah, it's there. Do you want no? You can have the privilege.
It's when you strip the curb and you've got one left. That's the real worry.
Yeah.
And what always worries me is when you put everything back together and there's one missing
Exactly.
on the outside, and then you think, have I dropped it in somewhere?
Now, of course, the Rolls-Royce mechanic in me would want all these to be lined up in exactly the same way, but it's not going to happen. So.
Well, the Ford mechanic in me don't mind.
Yeah, you can have any colour of bolt you like as long as it's black. I'll just do that bolt in the corner now. Carefully avoiding touching the bodywork.
You forgot to put back your...
I did, naughty me. There we go.
Cool.
This is where it runs like a bag of spanners now that we put all that back on.
I'll let you do that.
We've tuned it, and now we're going to give it a run and see if it's any better. No pressure.
No pressure. It might just be a driver fault.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
She sounds smoother.
Pulling a lot clearer as well.
Well, that concludes another Tyrrell's Classic Workshop video. A huge thanks to Wayne and the team at the Franschhoek Motor Museum. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.